let's talk about the stuff that went down this week at the league meeting. Now, they're calling it targeting. It's not a targeting rule in any way, shape, or form. The NFL doesn't want you to call it a targeting rule. What Roger Goodell said 2 days ago is they're trying to take the helmet out of the game used as, in essence, a weapon, and they want to get the helmet, I already see the look on your face, back to being...
Two-hand touch, what?
A protective device, a safety device. I sense some doubt from you.
Yeah, I mean, I can completely understand that a helmet is supposed to protect the head. I'm not saying he's never played football or anything, or anybody who makes some of these rules.
Played high school football.
Oh, yeah. It's competitive. Super competitive. That's what you call the pinnacle of football, Ben. All right, cool. So when you talk about, two athletes going at full speed and now taking out the helmet altogether, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how that works this year.
I think it's one thing to write it. It's another thing to truly see how it's being officiated. Like we saw on the screen there, the Danny Trevathan hit, right?
Right.
They took out Devontae Adams. Do we agree that should have been flagged and he should have been kicked out and he should have been penalized?
We're talking about that play we just watched.
Well, that was the Kelsey one, but the Danny Trevathan one played before that.
Yeah,
Remember that one?
No.
It was a Thursday night. He lowered his helmet into Devontae Adams. Here, we could play it again for you.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Contact, that is a penalty. Now, we don't know what it's going to be, if you're going to be ejected.
That's what I call a gang tackle. I mean, he clearly wasn't targeting. And in terms of even this one, you've got a quarterback ducking his head. I don't know if that's what we call targeting.
What about this one on the screen right there?
He's falling. Like I said, he's falling in real time. It's a lot faster than what it seems.
That's Travis Kelce, by the way, for those on the radio getting hit. Going over the middle, coming down.
As he's falling, you can see the defender trying to lead with the shoulder and heads collide.
The fact that they are willing, Cam Jordan, to use replay.
Right.
Like Goodell said on Wednesday, that the coaches were adamant. A, number one, they supported it. B, I said A, number one. B, number two, they want a replay element to it to make sure they get
the right call.
What do you think about that?
The replay is probably key in that factor. Being able to actually slow it down, look at it, and the only thing I can say is like, hey, why not just let the player in, see what he was aiming at too. At this point, just make a convention of it for every hit. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm hard pressed as a defender. If I'm coming out the stack, so if I'm off the line and I got to plant my foot and I'm taking off towards like a wide receiver coming off with a little bubble screen, and as wide receivers do, they sort of duck before contact. That's not really on me. But again,
but here's what it also does. Because it's not just the tackler.
Right.
It's any player anywhere on the field of the 22. So it also penalizes the guy that blindsides and ear holes you.
Right. Like the Juju Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster or whomever.
Yeah. Vontez hit. I just, I fear for Juju next season. Eventually Vontez will come back.
Eventually.
Yeah.
He's suspended at the start of every year. It is truly a tradition unlike any other.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one. But that being said, they've got to play them again eventually.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.